Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Friday Talk. We are coming towards the end of this year, and this year has become both, year of happiness and also sadness. But we are always optimist. Uh, Today, in this episode, we'll be talking about visa decision pattern and will it be improved in days to come. And right now, Thailand is not so much happy. I mean, High Commission of Canada in Thailand is not so happy with our applications. So in future, we have heard that it is going to be shifted to Abu Dhabi, and and it will. So it is yet to see what will happen. So let's begin Friday talk with Mr. Kandel. So Mr. Kandel, let's begin with the New Year message to our students and parents because it's already 26 December and now it's holiday in Canada as well. So in this connection, can we wish Happy New Year to our students? And can we also give them clues somehow will visa, decision pattern be in positive track in New Year, Mr. Kunal?
Yeah.
What is your speculation?
Yeah. So thank you, Mr. Prakash, and thank you all of our students and parents who are supporting us as usual. And I wish to wish you. I would like to wish you Happy New Year 2025. And I hope this new year will bring a lot of good news and prosperity in our life. When we are talking about this study in Canada, 24 is not so much good in terms Canada has implemented a lot of changes, policies, introducing cappings and introducing PGWP eligible programs and all that, which means we are prepared for greater, good news. Canada is, already prepared for 25. So I can say this way, and my understanding is that because they have already, planned everything. So the numbers of international students that would be coming to Canada and the programs, that would be eligible to get PGWP in long terms, wherever, the shortage of manpower is there. So in terms of permanent residency, and also this will be also help for students to find accommodation and jobs, which is very good things to share with you. And at the moment, if I have to be very honest, these are decisions are not off. Earlier we used to get a lot of visa approvals, in percentage it was really great, but nowadays we are seeing all the visa decisions which are coming from Bangkok are not positive. Those visa decisions which are coming from Canada, Quebec, Ottawa, and other locations are very nice. Approval rates are higher. So in this sense, Bangkok is not happy as you said, and we are hearing a lot of news that after New Year, our visa will be processed from Abu Dhabi. Earlier, used to be like from India, then it's shifted to Bangkok, and it's going to shift to Abu Dhabi, which means we need to be very much hopeful. And we are excited that Abu Dhabi would be happy with our applications. So, if you are thinking to study in Canada, if you are financially well prepared, if you have enough knowledge, information where, which state, which province, which programs you are going, and what are the consequences, challenges, opportunities, tuition and living cost, and all that, Canada is a still very great country to study and stay. As usual, we have
And option.
yeah.
I just want to emphasize here Canada is going through the hard times because we can feel that there is political instability. Coalition government is also, dissolving, and students are also stranded. So we have been like, getting lots of issues, yes, and news regarding international students amid all these chaotic situation. is Canada is still a good destination for international students, especially from Nepal? Because lately there has been lots of refusals, for SOP for a student, despite the fact they have demonstrated a good, income source, yes, along with education loan and 6 month statement, and also good GPA and good IELTS score. But at the end of the day, that is like it's very frustrating. The students have been refused for no reasons. So how can we convince that all the students in Nepal yet still apply?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Hope for the best.
Yes, this is a very bitter reality that instead of having very good financial standings, a lot of students and spousal applicants are getting refusals from Bangkok. There is some problem. It seems like they are not going thoroughly to our applications, and or they are giving just rejections. So hopefully after New Year, all the decisions coming from Abu Dhabi can make significant difference. That is for sure. If decisions are coming from there, our ratio will be great. And yeah, that Canada has some internal politics. Maybe we cannot talk about those things. Every country may have its own like politics and government changes and instability. Things like these are affecting overall study permit applications as well. So hopefully all the chaotic scenario will be coming to the end by the time. And yeah, so that is one part. And applying for a study permit and assessing for the applications are different. So Canada is still needs a lot of international students. So in that sense, we are very much hopeful. And also, Canada has already declared the numbers. You know the number, how much? That
3 lakh, 330,000, 36, 37. So many of them have already gone for this year.
Actually, we don't have any data because we don't have those, that reach to get those data. But yeah, so for 25, they have already, declare the number, so we will be able to get our person the application approval. So yeah, you don't have to look after these all political labels and all that. But if you are financially prepared, it's still great country. Because chaotic means it's not like you don't have job, you don't have housing, so everything is not good. That doesn't mean this. There is internal things which is going on, and our application study and staying is different issue. So to summarize, I always emphasis on the financial backgrounds. If you are financially well prepared, then your experience in Canada would be very great, no matter what kind of politics will be there.
But you start saving money in your like sponsor account.
Yes.
You are planning to study in Canada and you want to strengthen your application, typically financial, presentation. So you can start reserving money in your sponsor account and at least keep for 3 to 4 months without touching that, amount. Then that will also, improve the chance of acceptance and making your financial presentation convincing and powerful. So we advise you that. And on the side, Canada is always, one of the like best destination for international student in terms of education exposure, everything that universities and the multicultural atmosphere provide to international students. So, and we'll be talking about new updates and news, anything that's coming, and we'll be always informing you in advance, Mr. Kandel. Yeah. So, beside that, if we talk about SWOP, many
Actually, yeah, this is not the core topics we are going to talk. This is the additional services we are providing to our students applicant. I mean,
yeah,
spouses only. So yeah, I think we need to inform that if you have not still got your decision for January 25 intake, it's very right moment to defer your programs. Please don't forget to defer your program, otherwise you will be losing the tuition deposits you will be paying. Okay, so please get in touch with us and we can help you to go for a deferral.
yeah. And one more thing, if you have like strong financial background and you are confident that you can, afford all your international education, in Canada. So you keep on applying despite rejections. If you can handle single, double, third time rejections, keep on applying and convince them that you are genuine student, and we will help you on that to strengthen your reapplication file.
Yeah.
And we always advise a student to apply second time, third time. Sometime you might have financial problem as well, but if you think that you don't have financial problem and you can handle whatever loss is incurred in the application, and we'll be assisting you to make your reapplication file stronger, Mr. Kandel, in new year. And we are very much optimist once Abu Dhabi take on this responsibility, and they will be actually giving like positive decision for international students, especially from Nepal.
Yes.
And we have heard, and these visa visitors will, these visa visitors be from New Delhi, or there will be new visa visitors.
We don't have we cannot, so we cannot just simply tell you, because that is internal thing, and just we are sharing our thoughts on this. Yes, like in terms of the current diffusals, if we look in every sectors, there are always ups and downs. Canada needs time to prepare itself, maybe, and they have their things. So we cannot be desperate in getting our application approved. It's their John, their core, ball is in their basket. I mean, so I think 25 will be something great in terms of visa approvals. We all are hoping like this. All the colleges, universities, we are working with them, are also informing us that 25 is something we need to be excited. Yeah. So let's be positive.
So, and here we have actually formulated some strategy on the basis of these, evidences and the current scenario, because we have been dealing with these issues and we also come to some kind of resolution, some strategy that is not proven, but that is our advice, of the basis of our experience. So try to differentiate your application. So try to apply different parts of provinces, not only for single college in the sector. And let's apply for bachelor's degree and master's degree, and try to convince visa officers that you are genuine students instead of applying for a diploma.
Like getting tired lifting, earlier days we used to emphasize on diploma programs, but Canada now it seems like they need more bachelor's and master's degree programs
And
universities. So I think, and also if possible, apply to some public universities, colleges, where you can have very great experience on the facilities, faculties, and labs, and all the, infrastructure. So when you are paying huge amounts of fees to any institutions, you deserve the right to study in great facilities.
yes.
So
I think we covered almost all the burning topics
Yeah.
For this episode, Mr. Kari.
Then I don't think we have any more, things to discuss here. Once again, we would like to wish you a very happy New Year 25.
Because this is the last episode for this year. So it's next year it's gonna be brand new episode,
Yeah.
and hopefully we'll have good news in that episode, Mr. Kandel.
Yeah.
So that's all. Thank you very much for being with us, and we will meet you next year.
Next year. Okay, bye-bye.